I'm going to cover a question. And it's from Mac Monkey. So we're closing that one out. Question from Mac Monkey. Using the GI Bill to meet college women, a good idea or a bad idea? Does going to college early to mid-20s instead of right out of high school have any advantages, disadvantages? Okay. The GI Bill is free money. You've already invested in it, and it's there. It's multiplied. I think we invest like $1,200 or, and you get like $100,000 back or whatever you need for. It's there for a reason. Should you go to college just to meet women? I would probably say no. I mean, it's a fringe benefit, but if you really like enjoy the trades, or you're already a skilled mechanic, or you are working on jet engines, or skills that you've picked up, I would stay with what you're doing. And if you really want to be around women, I would do the part-time gig in the right environment. We talked about bartending, working the door as security. Get yourself into the right environment. If you are on a college track, you have a profession that you want to pursue that is specific, you've got to have a degree. You want to go into finance, you want to go into something specific, and it's required. Yeah, use that GI Bill. And you can use the GI Bill for trades too. Make no mistake. I mean, you can use it for any type of training or voucher. I've even seen it used for like personal training certifications, personal training licenses. It's really crazy what they'll cover. But and I'll couch this in that, let's say you do want to go to school, you want to get a certain degree that has to, you want to become an engineer. Focus in, yes, use a GI Bill for school. You'll be in the right environment. You can meet chicks. It won't be in the engineering school. They'll all be in the marketing, or they'll be in like English or early childhood development. But you can get an engineering degree that you're set for life. And going back in your early to mid-20s is an advantage. It gives you a little bit of space. It gives you a little bit of age gap. Remember, girls like that 3 to 5 years. And the fact that you've already been in the military, you've already seen real life up close and lived it. I've not met a person that was in the military active duty that college wasn't a cakewalk. It was literally just laughably funny. And I went to college, then went to the military, and I wish I'd flipped it, because you will just come out of it and go, oh my God, that was easy. Compared to what you did in the military, you will find, unless you're talking like, med school, that sort of thing, but generally most degrees will be laughably casual, and your days, the quality of life will be so high compared to being in the military and living the military life. You will be shocked, and you'll be in the right environment, and you'll meet a lot of chicks. You will have all kinds of advantages of experience. You'll have some money in your pocket. Sometimes GI Bill will pay a stipend. If you want to go into ROTC, you can become commissioned. There's all kinds of benefits to going back and using that GI Bill. Again, remember, it's money. It's multiplied, and it's already there for you, and you've already invested in it. And like Eric Carroll says, it's such a good experience, Mac, a much better perspective and so much easier. Again, what blows my mind too sometimes is like thinking back, and I'm like, there are guys that I knew, but I didn't know what they had actually really accomplished, like going into the Marines the summer before their senior year, and then would come back, finish their senior year, and then go on active duty. You're like, fuck, those guys were way ahead of the curve. I mean, you're a grown man basically when you come out of that. I don't care how old you are, 17, 18, and you're ready for anything that life throws at you at that moment. But yeah, you will be better prepared, and you will appreciate what's in front of you and your environment much better. So I think it's definitely a plus should you go that track. But I appreciate the question. It's a solid question. It's a common question for us, like 8% of us that have actually been in the military. The vast majority haven't anymore. So that's the real deal. I appreciate you guys being here this July 5th. And I'm going to end this broadcast. If you like what you see, like it, share it, subscribe. And if you would like to invest in yourself, in your game, and in us, you can go to myplayboysbunny.gumroad.com or fortworthplayboy.gumroad.com. All of our products are there. We probably have at least 50 between the two of us. And I always recommend Bunny's Fuck Like a Porn Star series. It's just unbeatable. And you know, no reason to close a deal and then not close it as best you can. If you guys like what you see, share it. And we will see you guys on Twitter later today. And I appreciate your time. Have a great, great day.